JiDion, why do you think I want you dead?
Destiny, my bad, Destiny. My bad, Destiny.
They're around Hollywood at night. I bet around Hollywood. I bet around Hollywood. I didn't say I live in a suburb kid.
Well.
Who's
JiDion.
I don't really know. Anna, introduce yourself.
The message was abort all black babies.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I mean,
Wait, what?
No, hold on. Black male babies, to be fair. But go ahead.
Wait, what? Wait.
no, hold on. This is
Abba, why you giving us pranksters, bro?
Uh-oh.
Abba hates pranksters.
Abba is crazy. The last time I brought him on the show, he was saying like, I hope JiDion gets hurt the next time he does a prank. I was like, Abba, you really feel that way? And he's like, yeah, f that guy. And I'm like, damn.
JiDion, why do you think I want you dead?
Oh, shit.
Abba, I didn't title the thumbnail that. That was my editor.
Ooh.
But no, I never said that you wanted me dead. I just said that, like, you know, I said oh my gosh, that sounds horrible. Hold up. Let me fix this. I don't wanna be that guy.
I'm actually a big Tyler 1 fan, so I like blown out mics.
Yeah? I'm a big fan of your mom, so I like blowing out backs. If you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Okay.
How we sound now?
A little better? What kind of mic are you using?
I'm using that Scarlett. I don't.
Oh god, that interface. That's not the microphone, but I know what you're talking about. Okay, don't worry about it.
Scarlett.
It's one of those fancy mics that everybody uses.
Well, the thing you're talking about right now is probably the interface that it plugs into. Do you know what the microphone
Oh,
is?
yeah. It's like that. It looks like a. If it's the black one, it looks like a BBC.
Is it the SM7B?
Oh.
It's probably that one.
Yeah.
It always is. The SM7B and that Scarlett fucking 2, is it the 212 or whatever? It's always these two god-awful fucking devices.
How do we sound now? I turned it up, chat. W's in the chat. Okay, but what were you saying, Abba?
Yeah, you said I was wishing death on you. I'm hoping for your death.
Nah, man. I know you weren't wishing on my death and stuff like that. And I know you're just being funny for the video, but like at the end of the day, you know, I have to ride with my pranksters. You feel me? Like I'm always gonna ride with the pranksters. Unless that one dude that was jacking off in front of the Starbucks barista. That dude. I don't like that dude.
What about the homie who was taking people's luggages at the airport?
Canel, I fuck with Canel. He's like my brother.
Or do you fuck with everything he does?
I think Canel is one of the most creative pranksters out there. Like he was cooking food inside of Lowe's, right? He plugged in one of those electric stoves, and he was cooking inside of Lowe's, and the people were like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "Remy made me do it." And they were like, "Who the fuck is Remy?" And then he took off his chef hat, and he had a mouse on his head. Like that shit was like one of the most funniest things ever, bro. You can't tell me that's not like creative as fuck.
No, I highly believe it is. I'm actually not even doubting that he's probably got some amazing videos. But I don't know. People just send me videos sometimes, and I think one guy lost his mind because he took his luggage, and the guy got arrested because he wanted to fight Canel for taking his luggage. And then the guy got arrested. You don't think there's? The
guy didn't get arrested. The guy didn't get arrested because Canel didn't press charges. They asked him if he wanted to press charges, and Canel said no. That was just what people were saying.
Okay, so do you think? Let me ask you this a different way. Do you think there's things they do that are wrong?
I think it's all about the way you go about it. You know what I mean? Like I try to make myself look mentally ill when I go about it, so that way people are like, "Damn." Like, A, I want them to see me as no threat, and then B, I want them to be like what? Like, I want them to be more confused than mad, if that makes sense. But you know, whenever I do see them wilding, like I'll call them. You know what I mean? I'll always call them and be like, "Yo, man." Like sometimes with Canel, I'll be like, "Yo, man, you gotta chill, man. You can't be getting people mad like this." You know what I mean? And It's like, cause I feel like, you know, with me being like one of the biggest in this genre, like I have to be that big brother and like look out for them. You feel me?
Sure. Okay. So what was the main issue you had with what I said, other than the fact that, like, there's one part that I said that was wild, where I was like, I don't even care if these niggas die. Like, and I'm like,
Jesus.
I just don't care. I'll be honest with you. Somebody, like, the one who got shot, okay, the details came out about what he did, and apparently he was following this guy for 60 to 90 seconds as the guy was telling him to leave him alone, and he kept pushing and pushing. And me having seen this guy's pranks, he is somebody who's very insistent, even when the person's not fucking with the prank. And so I'm just like, bro, I don't care if this guy gets shot. Like, yo, you kept harassing the dude when he told you to leave him alone. Like, if you die, that's something that happened. Now, I understand you took issue with that, but I'll be honest with you. You're taking it from the prankster side because you're a prankster, not realizing there's another person on the other side who's just going about their day, doesn't want to be fucked with, right? So I understand you have your allegiances, but that shouldn't supersede the fact that your guys or your people are actually harming other folks, and they don't really seem to care that much that they're doing that. So
yeah, but it's like, you know, I actually talked to Tanner the other day, and it's like I got the full story, and then I had other people hitting me up, like telling me how this nigga's a weirdo and how he hits up little girls and like he's not all there in the head and stuff like that. Like, if I told you the full story about this dude and like the full story of the prank and what happened, you would be like it would make everything you said in the video like not hit the same, because it's like, fuck, you know? It's like everybody's like, oh yeah, free this dude, but not everybody like knows the full story. They just see the dude shot a prankster, and they just automatically assume, oh yeah, he deserves it because he's a prankster.
So why is the prosecutor saying he watched the video and he thought the prankster was really insistent in pushing the guy and pushing him? And what the prosecutor said was, we were considering pressing charges because what this guy was doing was borderlining on harassment.
I mean, fucking, it's like prosecutors fucking arrested me for going inside of a store like under disguise, you know what I mean? Or fucking whenever I took a shit inside of a IHOP, they tried to get me on arson for lighting candles in the bathroom. Like, these niggas, they say anything, bro. Like, you can't take them that serious.
Okay.
Like, they literally tried to get a federal charge on me for lighting candles in the bathroom, saying that I almost set the bathroom on fire.
Okay, so do you think that guy contributed anything to get shot?
I mean, yeah, like, I'm not gonna sit up here and like act stupid and be like, bro, I know this stuff can happen, you know what I mean? And so I'm not gonna say like, oh, he should have been fine. But I have more issue on the fact of like everybody else being like, it was a good thing that he shot him, because that's not a civilized society.
Well, a civilized society isn't one where you go and purposefully antagonize people and take their groceries when they're at the line. Like, I don't know what civilized society you know of where that normally happens.
No, that wasn't the prank.
No, that wasn't at this time. That was a different prank, which he has up on his channel right now, where he gets an Asian guy so mad the Asian dude's about to fight him as he's trying to yank his.
And I think they have every right to fight people. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and say like, oh, they should fight. Like, bro,
society to you though. That's what I'm asking.
Bro, I think you could do everything. You can fucking beat our asses if you want to, if we prank you. You know what I mean? Like, if we're pranking you and you want to throw hands, like, that's totally reasonable. You know? Like, whenever people get in my face, I don't even get mad at them. Like, I completely understand. That's why I'm just like, hey man, I don't want no problems, bro. You're a big body. But it's like, just shooting people, like, you can't do that. Like, the dude, you decide how you want to react, and that's how he decided he wanted to react. Okay, you can't do that.
So you're fine with them beating the person up, you're just not fine with them using the gun.
Bro, you can't just shoot niggas for saying shit.
I'm just asking, like, you're fine with them beating up the guy.
Like legally he can't do that, so he deserves to be in jail, legally speaking.
Okay. And you feel like the public sentiment being completely on the side of the guy who shot him, do you feel like that's a bad thing?
It really doesn't matter what, like, who the fuck are these niggas in the comment section? It doesn't matter about it. I really don't care about them. You know what I mean? They have nothing to do with the situation. It is what it is. Like, they're gonna say whatever they want, because everybody puts their own shoes in shit. They'll be like, oh, if that was me, well, my nigga, it wasn't you. It was that dude. Now he's in jail. It is what it is.
Okay. I don't know. It just seemed like for you, it bothered you that a lot of people wanted this guy to be dead or wanted him to be shot, and so that's why I'm asking you if you feel like public sentiment being on the side, like, forget the legal aspect of it. Most people, like, at least I've seen the response that I've seen from all different kinds of community, so like, yo, this guy dies, like, it is what it is. So, like, good.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, like, bro, I'm always, especially the fact that it's like I made a banger video with him. You know what I mean? Like, he came over to my crib. He's a really cool dude and stuff like that. Like, you know, I feel bad for him. It'll be like, let's say, okay, hypothetically, let's say when you guys made y'all response video on Fresh and Fit, instead of them copyright striking y'all, what if they just came up and they were like, yo, nigga, let's throw hands.
Fair, yeah. Do you think there's a difference between you saying something online and then you going up to someone in person and grabbing their things from their hands?
There is a difference, but do you think that, I guess the point I'm trying to make is like, do you think that's a rational reaction? Do you think that'll be a rational reaction for them to like find out where you guys live and pull up on y'all?
No.
Then that's my point. I don't think it was a rational reaction, especially after, because like niggas are out here lying, saying that he was doing like a fake robbery prank and stuff like that. Like, I'm actually might do an interview with him tonight. I actually know the prank that he did.
I think there's here real quick. There's something I think that I don't know how you would draw this out because I've had a hard time. I don't know like what language to give this. There are things that are wrong, probably, but they're understandable, right? Like, I should be able to walk up to a black dude in the US and call him the N-word and not have him touch me because him attacking me would be wrong. But I know that if I do that, I'm gonna get my ass kicked, right? And I don't think anybody would feel bad for me. And they'd say, yeah, the guy probably shouldn't have put hands on him, but like, what the fuck do you expect, right? And I feel like that's kind of the area that Abba's talking about right now, where it's like, are people rational for shooting somebody or attacking somebody for trying to steal shit? Probably not. But like, I don't know, if I ran, like, there are states that I wouldn't do that in. If I was in Texas, I wouldn't run up to anybody in like a fucking cowboy hat or run up to anybody at all and try to steal their shit because I don't know if I'm about to die, right? That would just be my expectation, right?
And it's like, I wouldn't do that. That's not my type of content either. Like, I don't think stuff like that's funny. Like, you know what I mean?
Sure, but I think what Abba's just trying to make the point that it's like, it seems strange to get so offended that people are saying like, oh, well, this dude gets shot, whatever. And you're like, well, no, that's super irrational. It's not fair. And it's like, yeah, it's not really fair, but like, damn, you know?
I just think it's crazy how everybody's just rationalizing the wild, wild west. You know, if we were in the 1800s, sure, okay, yeah. Oh, he got in my face. I gotta shoot him. But it's like, we're fucking in a regular society, you know? Like, what if that bullet shot an innocent child? What if it went through him and shot an innocent kid behind him? Then what would niggas be saying? Would it still be the prankster's fault? Or would it be the nigga that shot? Because anything could have happened. A regular bystander could have got hit by that bullet. Yeah. I'm not just saying just the prankster, but it's not a rational thing just to fucking shoot somebody in a mall. You don't just do that.
I agree, but that's also probably why your prankster buddy shouldn't be out here taking people's groceries or doing whatever the fuck he's doing. You know, okay. like I understand that, right? I understand that. So most of the blame would still go on the person who fired the shots. But you antagonizing somebody, getting up in their face and following them for whatever that's what the prosecutor said, 60 to 90 seconds. I'm sorry, that's a long fucking time to be pestering somebody who says leave them alone. That's what the record shows. So for me, do I hold the person who shot accountable? Absolutely. But I'm also holding your buddy accountable for instigating a situation.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying you can't hold him accountable. I'm not saying that at all. But okay. It was more of the fact that you guys were saying free the dude that shot him. Like, do you really think he should be free?
Yeah, well, listen, if you ask me on a principled standpoint, what do I think? No. If you're asking me how I feel, like, yeah, low-key, I'm not gonna lie, free my nigga. But if you're asking me, like, do I think it's the right thing? No. I would honestly tell you it's not.
And that's the point that I'm coming across. It's like, you could personally feel a certain way, but to be like, oh, he needs to be free, or you know, it's like, bro.
Here's a question on this though. What if people wanted to charge your friend or charge that prank guy for theft when he like pranks and steals somebody's groceries and they give it back? Would you be okay with that?
Yeah. Like, I mean, yeah. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
So are you fine with your buddies doing pranks where they steal stuff from people?
I'm not saying I'm fine with it. Like, well,
but it sounds like you don't have an issue with it though. It sounds like you like maybe I'm misunderstanding. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but that's what it sounds like. Because when you say I'm gonna defend my,
it's not something I would do. You know what I mean?
No. Hold on.
To be fine with it, it has to be something that I would do.
No, because you came out and you said these are my people, these are my pranks. I gotta rock with them. That's fine.
Okay, yeah, I gotta rock with them when one of them gets shot and everybody on the internet saying free the dude that shot him. Yeah, in that situation, I have to rock with him. Now, okay, if I made a video defending him whenever he did his stealing the groceries prank, then okay, you would have a point there. But I didn't make a video for that. I made a video for, and if you watch my reaction, I didn't even say nothing about that part. I just let you rock with it. You know, right. Like I saw where you were coming from.
Right. Okay. All right. That's fair. Then. That's fair. Like I said, I just think I'm not against the whole prankster genre. I just see a lot of people who do it poorly and do it in ways where they just fuck with people and make their day substantially worse for their own content. And I don't know, to me that's kind of fucked up that people are just walking down the street and all of a sudden they're the target of something that they never wanted to be part of, and you just got them riled up for your own content. I don't know, for me, morally speaking, I think it's kind of fucked up to do that to some people, especially with the kinds of pranks. It's not innocent pranks where it's a small emotional toll. You see people having mental breakdowns, you see people pulling out guns, you see people attacking the person behind the camera. It's like, you don't care about them. You don't care. You want to turn them into content, and you want to push the envelope like your boy Canal. I watched him in the airport. He was having people on the verge of beating him up, and he's like, oh, it's just a prank. Some of them turned back and they got cool with it, but it's like, you're just trying to get them riled up so that you can get content out of them. I know part of me thinks that's partially fucked up to some degree. Can you see why?
No, yeah, like I like with one of the with the angry painter dude that I was fucking with in the mall. Like, I riled him up, and then I was like, damn, I did rile him up bad. So I went back to him, and I paid him, and I apologized, and he was like, oh, yeah, you're good, man. And then I came back, and we did, like, a part 2, and then I gave him, like, $5,000, you know? Like, that's just me. Like, you know, whenever I fuck with somebody, I always just, like, let them know, like, shit, like, yo, man, it's just a joke. I don't want any problems. And, you know, I like them to be characters on the videos in the future. Like, that's just how I go. Like, what do you think about my content whenever I do stuff?
Uh-oh.
I mean, it depends. The ones I've seen for the most part have been pretty decent. I remember like the last one I saw was the one where you pretended to be some kind of basketball coach or like a referee. That shit was funny. But if I'm pretty sure if I saw enough of it, I'd probably find some stuff. I'm like, what's this? But I haven't watched a lot of it. That's the last one I remember seeing, is the one where you did the whole basketball referee thing. That shit was fun. Or the one where you went to like the basketball game and you got your hair cut. Like, nigga, who you bothering? You know what I'm saying? I think that shit's fucking funny.
But bro, people complain about everything. With the haircut ones, I saw people in the comments like, imagine paying $10,000 for your seat and you get hair on you. Da 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 da. When literally every single person around me thought it was the funniest thing in the world. Like, bro, niggas just always have shit to say. Like, okay, I'm not gonna lie, Abba. There's people that are mad at you with the fact that you just talk about shit. Yeah, like you know what I mean? It's like motherfuckers are just mad about everything. So
hold on. Just because people get mad about everything doesn't mean there's not legitimate things to get mad at. There are some people that get mad about everything, but you can't use that to dismiss all criticism, right?
Yeah, not all pranks are the same to me. The same way.
No, what I'm saying is just like motherfuckers just be saying shit. They just be chatting.
Sometimes, but sometimes they're actually speaking facts. There have been times where I've received criticism. We're like, you know what? They may not be mad, but they do actually have a point. I didn't do.
What was the point that they had that you were like, damn, I agree with them?
One time I think I just poorly researched a topic that I thought I'd well researched, and then I just came up with bad information. And so I'd given the audience the idea that I'd done a good job actually looking into something, and I just did it. So I had to do a subsequent video explaining why I fucked up and where I fucked up. And it's like, it's cool. Like, mistakes happen. And I'm sure the same thing can be said for pranks. Like, sometimes you think a prank's going to be really hilarious, and you realize you just create more harm than what you intended, and that happens sometimes. No one's above reproach. No one's above mistakes. Sometimes the criticism is garbage, like you said. But yeah, absolutely. There's been times where I've received criticism from the audience and they've been right.
Yeah, sometimes.
Exactly.
Sometimes they just be chatting.
Sometimes they do, but I'm sorry. Homie taking the groceries, they not just be chatting about that. That dude be stinking up the joint. And I also know this too because he said in that same video, he's like, oh yeah, honestly, if somebody took my pranks, I would want to fight them too. So like the motherfucker knows.
Wow. But fighting and fucking pulling out your gun is two different things.
So what if he beat him so bad he died? Are you okay with that?
That's still on the guy.
So to you, there really isn't a difference.
If he kills the guy from beating him up too bad, what the fuck were you supposed to say? Oh, free Brody. He didn't mean to kill. Like, bro, it's just he's still gonna go to jail. It is what it is.
Okay, so you're fine.
It's like whenever fucking let's say a parent gets, or I think his name was Tito Ortiz, or I forget the name of the fighter, but there was this one fighter. He figured out that his daughter was getting raped, and he pulled up on the rapist and he beat his ass, like, and I think he killed him.
No, I think you're talking about the guy who ran after him with a gun and shot through the windows and stuff. Cain Velasquez. He didn't get.
Oh, he shot.
He was shooting from his car to the other car, but the guy was with his dad, and I think Cain Velasquez is going to jail.
Yeah, but like, it's like, okay, to us, it's free Brody, you know? It's free Brody. He did nothing wrong. But then at the end of the day, the nigga's still going to jail.
Sure. it doesn't mean the pedophile's not wrong. Like, if the pedophile's going to jail too, as I think your buddy should too. I think your buddy should face some consequences for what he did.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to disagree with you on
Okay, cool. Then I don't want to spin the wheels. I just wanted to be able to say that's part. I think I understood a little bit better. I just wanted to make it clear that I fucked up with some of my rhetoric and like the whole death thing. But outside of that, I still think there's a lot of pranksters who be fucking up and making people's days much worse for the sake of their audience. And I don't know. To me, I just think a lot of that is really wrong.
And I'm not gonna. Okay, yeah, and like this is one prankster. I think you guys should make a video about him. He did a prank where, he would order something at Starbucks, and then while he's waiting, and the girl's like writing his name on the thing, he was fucking pretending to jack off in front of her. And then he just did another video that everybody was posting where he went to Wendy's, or he went to a homeless person that was smoking crack, and then asked them what they wanted to eat. And then the person told them what they wanted to eat. Then he went inside the Wendy's, ordered it, came back to them, and then ate the food right in front of them. You know
I feel like that one was fake. Do you think that was real?
You know, apparently it is real. Apparently the guy bought him food afterwards, though. After the cameras were off. I think that was a recruit.
Either way, but it's like...
That guy looked... I could be wrong, and maybe I just see really fucked up homeless people in Miami and LA, but that guy looked really clean for a homeless dude hooked on crack. Like, if you watch the video...
Not all homeless people be looking dirty, bro.
Bro, crackheads be functional. I don't know why everybody be thinking, like, there's functional crackheads out there. But they've been
No.
for
I'm not saying there's not
like,
functional crackheads. I'm saying for a crackhead that was homeless behind a dumpster, smoking a crack pipe in public, he looked fairly clean. For me, that's what I thought. But maybe I just see up homeless people in Miami and LA a lot. So
I think there's a lot more homeless people you've seen. You just didn't know they were homeless. Hence, you got a selection bias.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, okay, my bad. Someone in the chat
for
corrected me.
homeless people that I've seen sitting behind a dumpster, they all tend to look a certain way. I haven't seen very many now there could be just homeless among us walking around blending in through the crowd because I don't know why they're on some
sometimes
fucking
you just need a bit of privacy to be able to do some crack, and a dumpster's a good place. That's all.
That dude did not look clean. Like I don't know what homeless people you're looking at, Destiny, but like you need
homeless
to go
people.
He's a gamer.
Homeless.
So his threshold for cleanliness is different than the rest.
So I'm pretty sure
Like,
I've been to. I lived in LA for 3 years, and I live in Miami now. Like, I don't know where you guys are from. Where do you live at?
Okay, pull up the video and show your chat what he looked like.
Sure, give me the video. Give me the streamable.
Just look up prankster eats food in front of homeless person.
Prankster eats food, homeless person.
If this is clean to you, Destiny, then I gotta see the motherfuckers you talking about.
I don't think you've seen any homeless people. You probably don't. You probably live in the suburbs or some shit and you don't know. But that's fine.
Ooh, JiDion.
There's Destiny assuming shit, as always. Isn't it crazy how Destiny has to beat me in the debate about him knowing more homeless people than me?
You literally just said that right before I did. Do you have like short-term memory problems? You literally just said, I don't think you know what homeless people look like, right? I was in LA for 3 years. I don't know what kind of homeless people you see. Even the people in Austin, you go on 6th Street, you think the guys that are walking around on the fucking glass there? Dude, me and Melina, when we were in Austin last, there was a dude shitting on the sidewalk, okay? That guy did not look like the dude in this video, all right? Where, Alvin, did you link me something?
I'm not gonna lie, I think you look like a tiny bit cleaner than that dude in the homeless video.
All right, that's great. That sounds like what a kid from the suburbs would say. That's okay, dude. I'm happy for you, man. That's good. I'm happy for you. Listen, man, moving on up. Okay, that's great, dude. I'm proud. I'm happy.
Here, show your chat the video.
Here's your dude.
That's not my dude. F that dude. Oh, damn, he's tidy. Oh, my bad.
For a homeless dude behind a dumpster smoking crack?
I apologize. That dude's clean as f. He should be working at a Chase.
No weird marks on his body. No crazy overgrown hair. His sweater's pretty fucking clean.
Destiny, my bad, Destiny. My bad, Destiny. That dude
looks very homeless.
Okay.
That dude's scrappy as hell, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
My bad. You right. You always right. You always right, bro. My bad.
No, pull that up. Pull that image back up, please. Please pull it back up.
He's not gonna pull it back up.
You gotta pull it back up, please.
Yeah, I can leave it here. I don't think you guys have been around homeless people, but that's fine. Like rich YouTubers spend all the time in the suburbs. That's all good, dude.
Wait, Alba. I don't think you don't see the $1 million in his pockets and that nice haircut he has.
That haircut look homeless as hell.
No. That's what the average black guy in LA looks like to Destiny.
Okay. No, look at his shoes too. His shoes are the most dead giveaway.
Yeah,
and the
are they?
mismatching clothes. Yeah, absolutely.
Yo, chat, everybody spam.
I need to go do. I need to walk around fucking Miami or LA and stream sometime and show you guys some real homeless people. Okay, not the ones you guys see in movies or some shit.
Destiny, drop a poll. Drop a poll.
Yeah,
homeless or not homeless?
Pull your audience.
No, you run a poll. I'm not gonna poll my audience of kids that live in the suburbs. Dude, I came from LA for 3 years. I spent time in every homeless city in the world. I've been to Seattle like 20 sometimes. I've been up in New York. I've been in Miami. I've been in places. I've seen homeless people. I'm not gonna argue with a bunch of people in the suburbs.
Okay, how do I know
homeless people look like?
Okay, what parts of LA did you live in?
I lived in nice parts of LA, but I've been to shitty parts of LA. I've been around Hollywood at night. I've been around Hollywood. I didn't say I live in a suburb kid. I've been around Hollywood at night when it's weird and scary there. I've been walking around Toronto at night when it's fucking weird and scary. The parks full of homeless people.
How you being a suburb kid? You literally lived in a suburb.
Damn, dude, I think you're spending way too much time on TikTok. I think it's rotting your brain.
Like,
you have a lot.
I know the struggle
for being 20 years
in
old.
LA.
I think you've lost too many brain cells at this point. I don't know if it's recoverable at this point, but
bro, Destiny, here. I know I'm not as hood as you, bro, but like,
it's all good.
I
Don't
know
worry.
what a
That's
homeless
all good.
person looks like.
I'm sure.
Destiny, do you have anything you want to say about pranks?
I don't really care that much about them. I tend to think that as long as you're not like super fucking with somebody, it doesn't matter that much. But
Gotcha. Perfect. All right, then. Well, I think that concludes my portion of this. Pleasure seeing both of you. JiDion, always wishing you the best success. And
Hey, man, I appreciate you all, but you know I got nothing but love for you guys and Preach. I gotta talk to Preach. I never talked to Preach before.
yeah, I'm actually kind of wondering if Preach even exists. Wonder if he's
Does
like
Preach fuck with me?
some
I
AI
thought he doesn't fuck with
thing
me.
that never actually shows up anywhere.
Yeah, enjoy your night.
Wait, fuck, he left. Does Preach have any internet presence at all outside of the Abba and Preach?
I don't know. He probably just be fucking bitches.
You think so?
I think so. I've been seeing people get on his ass being like, Preach is gay, but
What? Wait, why?
I don't know. I think it's because he has a little zest to him, but like it's like I have zest to me too. You know how many motherfuckers say I'm gay? Just because the way I talk?
No, I don't know. Do a lot?
Not like a lot, but people be like, damn, JiDion's zesty. Oh, Preach has a wife? Never mind. I'll fuck that.
You don't think gay guys can get married? You don't think gay guys
get
get married to women? Are you gatekeeping it now?
I don't want to disrespect his wife like that. Accent equals zesty. In today's internet world, yeah, it's sad. But you know, it is what it is, man. If I gotta be zesty, I gotta be zesty. It's like no point in arguing. It's like, what do I look like arguing my straightness to 13-year-olds? You know?
True.
I just be rocking, bro. I'm not gonna lie, niggas sometimes people get under my skin. Like, I don't know if you saw, but Jake Paul, he said something about me and I let it get under my skin. And I was like, really? I need to just let shit like just slide.
What do you say about you?
What do you say? Called me a fanboy and said I was a bitch.
Damn. Wait, what did you say to him?
I asked him why he has this energy with me, but whenever Logan fucked his girl, he didn't do anything about it when they were dating.
Okay, well, it sounds like you kind of earned it then, no?
No, that's what I said in response to him saying that. I didn't say nothing about Jake before.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, he just randomly called you a fanboy?
Yeah, he was sitting next to his brother and he was like, can you do? You saw that video of me and Logan when Logan asked me to move? I don't know if you've seen it.
I haven't seen it, no.
Oh, then you wouldn't get it. But like he said my name like 3 times and he said, I'm not a fanboy like JiDion. I'm not gonna do whatever you tell me. And it was just like so unwarranted. So like, you know, I got pressed. But then again, it's like, bro, it is what it is, you know. How am I gonna get pressed at shit like this?
What's up, Anna? How you doing?
Well.
Who's
Steven.
I don't really know. Anna, introduce yourself.
I'm Annalicia. Nice to meet you. Shalom. Hello. But Steven,
Shalom.
Steven,
Oh no.
a
What?
lot of bridges are being burned.
For where?
Well, I mean, just the content that I've been privy to in the last week. That people send me clips. Wait, before we go, how are you doing?
Me? Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm chatting with my good friend JiDion right here. We're both kids from the burbs, so we get along real well. And yeah, what's up?
I just thought it was a little bit sad that some of the friendships that you've had online are just bridges have been burned. That's
I mean,
just thought it was.
Everything public is always pretty rocky. That's just how things go.
I mean, yeah, but there's usually a line that even content creators, especially content creators who are friends, will sort of like tacitly draw for one another. But I guess not in your case, which is unfortunate. But I didn't do. I mean, it's just interesting. A lot of people thought that would be me, right? Even you. I think
True. I gave you a high percentage. That's right, and you're still holding on. So good job. Congratulations.
Look at that. I'm giving myself my flowers. But that being said, grievances. Okay. I have to air it out with you.
Go for it.
Someone sent me a clip of you on a Dusty podcast.
Can you not? Can you? Jesus. Okay, go ahead.
I probably can't. Come on, just accept me for me. I accept you.
Okay.
Someone sent me a clip of a Dusty podcast that you were on, and you said, oh, you know that girl Annalicia? Yeah, her. I know her because her message is controversial, and the message was abort all black babies.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I mean,
wait, what?
No, hold on. Black male babies, to be fair. But go ahead.
Wait, what? Wait.
No, hold on. This is A and B. Hold on. Let me finish, and then you can hopscotch in. But Steven, I mean, respectfully, with respect and love, because you know I have it for you. I never, ever actually said that was my position. You can agree, right? You'll concede.
I thought that, I could be wrong. I fully meant I could be wrong, but I thought that was broadly the position of like the divester community. Is that not the position? Or is that like one that you disagree with?
So maybe the delineation is that I didn't ever posit to you that I was in that space, or that ideologically speaking, that was my, like, I don't have that framework ideologically speaking. Like, I'm not in the divestment space. I'm in like BWE, which is like empowerment. Okay. Divester is something, and listen, it's a lot to keep up with. I don't expect you to. I don't want you to.
Well, sure, but I'll try to, if I characterize your views incorrectly, I mean, I'll do better with that in the future then. Okay, you don't believe that. Gotcha. And you wouldn't consider yourself a divester.
I promise you, I have never held that position. I talked about content creators who did. That is one thing. Someone that I admire and someone that I respect very much. And I said, hey, this is the position that they may hold, and this is the reason they may hold the position. And logically, it's consistent and it makes sense. But I never said, I didn't usurp the idea or the idea. Like, that's not my talking point.
Wait, here, can you do us, or me and chat a favor and say right now, like, we should keep all black babies?
No, I don't do anything anybody wants me to do.
So,
but Steven.
Wait,
yeah.
you're gonna go against saying keep black babies?
No. Let me just finish with Steven, because.
Oh, real quick, I have wait. Shit, hold on, wait. I love you both, and this conversation is probably way more interesting than what I'm about to do. But I have a panel that I have to do right now, so I'm so sorry.
Yo,
okay, but Steven, I'm not done.
Anna, you're cloud chasing right now.
No, hold on. She's not. Wait. No. She's not cloud chasing. Hold on. She hasn't been here a long time. I'll be back in like an hour or two as soon as I'm done with this panel. If you're still around or you still want to chat, okay?
Yo, Destiny, you need backup?
I do, but I want you to say, Anna, say I love you. You didn't burn any bridges, and you aren't going to.
That is true. I love you, Anna. Thank you for not burning any bridges. Okay, be careful.
I love you.
I love you too. JiDion, I love you too. Okay.
All right, let me know if you need backup.
Okay, gotcha.
W's in the chat. Everybody.